God stay, beautiful people. Guys, terrific Tuesday morning. I'm running. I'm supposed to have been somewhere already. Hey, guys, say. Oh, that probably was her. I do not answer spam. So if she spam call me, I do not answer those. I don't answer those. So it's probably who that was. Hold on. Well, that's what they did. They call me spam. I'm on my way. I'm running late, but I'm on my way. But God's day, God's beautiful morning, God's beautiful terrific Tuesday, even though it's raining and cold outside, still grateful for God for allowing us to wake up this morning, starting us on our way, giving us all the activities of our limbs, giving us all our health and strength. He's been doing that, and I'm grateful for it. Praying for those that are dealing with different issues that are, whatever they may be going through. Dealing with different issues or whatever the case may be. Just praying for those that are, dealing with a lot of different things. And we just want to be in prayer for those that are dealing with those things. But also praising God and thanking him in advance for what he's already doing, what he's getting ready to do, what he plan on doing in the future. Grateful to him for that. Hey, how are you guys today? And excited about what he's getting ready to do. Like I said, even though it's cold and rainy outside, God is still good. He's still amazing. He still woke us up. I always say that it's always the biggest blessing that you can ever get or receive is to wake up each morning. He didn't have to do those things, but I'm glad that he did. I'm grateful that he did, and not just for me, but just for you and yours, your family as well, that he has done those things, because he's been just that type of God, and I'm grateful for it. That he has done those things for us, and continually taking care of us, watching over us, protecting us in this crazy world. Again, it's always so many different things that are going on in this this day and time, but God has still just been keeping his hands and wrapping his arms all around us and protecting us each and every day. And I'm always going to be grateful for something of that's like that he does, because I know that he don't have to do it, but I'm glad that he did, and I'm glad he chose us to do it for. But in the midst of all of that, don't forget about him on why he's taking care of you and watching you and your family, your kids, because I know we pray all the time for the Lord to protect our kids. A lot of people are making arrangements for someone, but it's not you that is there making arrangements for your family and friends or your kids. Because like I said, many of times that people don't even, our kids, they hang around people we may not be in agreement to. Or may not like what they do or whatever, but you have to let your kids live and learn at the same time. But at the same time, you just want to pray that they just make the right decisions. Even you making the right decisions, I told you, just take a second, a blink of an eye for something just to go wrong. And okay, I was reading notification. It takes just a blink of an eye for something. Hey, lady, how are you? Guys say a blink of an eye for something to go wrong, and then there it is. Something has been changed your whole life just from one small decision. So I always pray that the Lord just keep us in our right frame of mind. I thought you was gonna go through that light. That he keep us in our right frame of mind, so we won't make bad decisions that will affect our whole entire family. Because like I said, it just takes just that split second for something to change, and it'll change your whole life, change your kids' life, change your family life in the blink of an eye. So I pray that the Lord just continue to keep us and keep us in our right frame of mind to make the right decisions, to make sure that we're on the right right platform, come into contact with the right people. I know things are going to happen. You're not going to always have things. It's going to go the way that you plan, or it's going to always go according to what you feel like it should. But just praying that God just keep your mind sane and not allow anything to take you out of character, to change who you are for somebody else, or for a decision that doesn't have to be made. With God being the type of God that he is, you just keep praying to him and keep worshiping him and lifting him up. You won't have to, because you already know he covers you. You already know he takes care of you. You already know all these things. But he, in the midst of all of those things, don't forget about him. Give him some of your time. It's okay. I've said it before that we go to work and spend all these hours at work, sitting or standing or whatever your job consists of. We're out doing those things, but when it comes down to church, we have to see if we can make it. We got to plan for it. We ain't planning for work. We get up and go. Whether we got our clothes laid out the night before or not, we still plan. We still get up and go. I'm gonna need you to stay in your lane, madam. We still get up and go, but when it's planning on, you talking about going to, you planning on trying to go to church, we have to see. I have to see. Let me check my schedule. But you don't do that when you go to work. I'm just saying. I'll leave it alone. I don't talk too much about that. I'll leave it alone. But a lot of people feel like that they have to take that time away and let me see if I'll make it to church. Let me try to make it. I'll do my best. But we don't do that when it comes to work. We there. We and if it wasn't for God anyway, where would you be? Would you have that job? This job that you getting up going to, staying and volunteering for extra hours, overtime, and extra days, and working on your day off? Do you give? You volunteer for that. Volunteer to give God your time too. Because if it wasn't for him, they wouldn't even make it available for you to have overtime. A lot of jobs stopped because we used to kill overtime. Man, Tamika used to kill overtime. They don't got to a point now. They're just like, we know what job you're too. But things has changed, and that's what I'm saying. Being grateful for God for allowing you to have that job that can give extra hours. Because sometimes they don't. They cut back, and they have allowed you to have that time to be a part of extra hours or whatever. Hey, Miss Connie, how are you? God's day that he's giving you that. So take time to worship him. I know people just saying, I just can't be at church all this time, but you could be at work around people you don't even like, you don't even care about, you don't want to be around, you don't want to be in contact with, you don't want to do none of those things. But you take the time out to go anyway. But when it come down to church, we got to see. We got to pray about it. We got to see. Bishop got a message that he talked about that on Wednesday night, at the first Wednesday night service we had at God's Hospital. He talked about that. He said, why do we have to, when it comes down to talking to our brother, our sister, we got to pray about but we don't pray about it when we cuss them out. Those kind of things. We don't talk about that kind of stuff. We got the prayer. We got the we'll go to the club, or we'll do all that kind of stuff. We got to pray about coming to church. I don't understand. Somebody that's watching over your life, that's taking care of you, that's protecting you, even when you're not even thinking to take care of yourself or to think about it for yourself, he's taking care of you. What kind of God? Why not serve someone that does that kind of? When you slumbering and sleeping, no hurt, harm, or danger, he protects you all night long. You got somewhere on the inside to live. You're not sleeping on the outside, trying to watch over your stuff while you're sleeping on the outside with sleeping bags and food and all. You trying to make God is protecting you. Give him some of your time. That's all I'm saying with that. Give him some. Think about some of the things that you could have been. And if you think about it, if it wasn't for him, would I be where I am right now? If it wasn't for him, would I have the things that I have right now? If it wasn't for him, would I even have the desire? I'm telling you, being in your right frame of mind. I say some people, I wasn't well, it's some things that happen that you don't even know about it. You can be a part of, and like I said, it can change in the blink of an eye. I believe Saturday we went somewhere, and we got there after everybody got there. Went to a birthday dinner, and they was telling us that somebody, they thinking it was, when they came there, it was one of the employees. He was possibly on K2, and y'all know that's something. Okay, so. But that was his job that he came to, and he in doing some crazy stuff. You never know. That's why I said, Lord, keep us in our right frame of mind. People are doing any and everything. They don't care how they getting it. They replacing everything look alike. You know, they replacing one thing with something else, and you intake of it, and then it affects everything that you got going on. Now this young man done lost his job behind something that he could have, somebody gave him, or he decided he wanted to take on his own. Never know what the situation was, but that's why I said just making sure that the Lord just keep, because there's so much different things out here. It's not like it used to be back then when they were saying that was pretty much like a big thing back then with different drugs and stuff. It's so much different things now that people are what they call lacing stuff up with different things, and you don't know what you're getting, and you see it, you watch all these different shows, even the ones, SVU, whatever that show is, Law and Order, they come up with some of everything, and you look on there, you're just like, oh my gosh, but this stuff is really happening. It might be a TV show, but they're reenacting what has previously happened. Trust me, if y'all ever look at Law and Order and go back, be like, that happened in real life, because they showed one, we was watching, we so behind on it, we trying to still play catch up on that. They showed one not too long ago, and I told my husband, I said, you know what that's from, and I reminding him of the story. It was in the news or whatever, and he was like, oh, for real? I said, that's how they do. They take real life stuff that has happened, they reenact it, and they kind of put a little swig on it, they change it up a little bit, so you won't really understand or really know what's going on with it, that they really got that from that. But yeah, so that stuff is real life, and you trying to see why so many different things is happening. That's why I say it's always a great time to pray. Now we're doing our church, and if y'all want, like I've been saying the past couple of days, if you want to be a part of this fasting that we're doing, we're fasting for 5 hours from the time you wake up. It starts the time you wake up, in 5 hours after then, and just praying for anything personal that you have going on, even if it's not anything personal. You just want to stand with us in agreement with what Bishop has been praying about, or what he's asking for. We started this on yesterday. So if you didn't start today and you want to be a part of this, you are more than welcome to. This is something that we have been doing since yesterday. He made the announcement on Sunday for fasting. So we're doing it every day besides Christmas up until the end of the year. So 5 hours from the time you wake up. So if you can and will, you want to be a part of that, we would love for you to. And you can just, pray about whatever is going on with you. It doesn't have to be what we're praying about, or what we're doing it for, or what he's doing it for. You can do it for according to you. I'm just sending the offer out there to anybody else that wants to be a part of this fasting that we're doing. So if you want to, you can start in the morning if you have not already started today, for those that may have already known that we started yesterday. Putting our trust in God, and knowing that he's going to make whatever we're because it is a sacrifice. You're sacrificing some things, eating and whatnot. Even our youth are doing it. Because Kyla, she was just like, Mama, I know I'm not supposed to. She told me this morning, I know I'm not supposed to eat, but I got my stuff ready just when I can't eat. Okay. So our youth are doing it as well. We're trying to make sure that they understand and they know how important it is, because they deal with a whole lot of stuff, whether you want to admit to it or not, or whether you know it or not. They deal with a whole lot of things too. And so, as I said, but you're welcome to join in with us as we do this fasting for the rest of the year. Only day we're not doing it is Christmas. So 5 hours from the time you get up, you start your fast and pray about some things that you have been been asking God for, and you're sacrificing some things just to make sure that you're giving it all to God. Whatever problems, issues, situations that you may be struggling with or dealing with, you knowing that God is He's gonna make it out all right. Listen, I thought to wear that shirt today, but where I'm going, I can't wear that shirt. He's gonna make it out all right. So let's make sure that we're holding fast to that. So again, 5 hours from the time you wake up, we're doing this every day besides Christmas until the end of the year. Just fasting and praying for some things that we're looking for God to just take care of. We know He can and know that He will, but you put that extra sacrifice on some things to know Him, know that you're real about what you're talking about and what you're doing, and giving Him some of your time. So I just wanted to extend that offer out to you all for those that want to be a part of. I know a couple people on here said that they were going to do it, and they have been doing it. So and stay fast to it, stay strong with it, knowing that God can and He will. And have a testimony at the end of all of this. Going to definitely have a testimony. So that's always a great thing. Y'all already know I don't have long because I got to be right down here in a few seconds. I'm supposed to be already there. Come in, people. But trying to see if I want to go this way. Sorry. But y'all already know, if you have some things that you want to be announced, you want to be shared, you have some information that you want to get out, a church service, an event, a wedding, banquet, any of those things, please send it to me, tag me in it, let me know what you have going on so that I can share your information and let others know what you're doing to support you. If I can't be there financially or if I can't be there physically, the small thing that I can do is share your information to let other people know that you're doing something wonderful and you need support, all from everybody to come and support you on whatever you're doing. Hey, Miss Rachel, how are you guys day? So please tag me in it. Hey, Awana, how are you guys day? Tag me in it, share it with me. Share it with me, tag me in it, let me know what's going on with it so I can share your information and let other people see what you're doing and support you. Like I said, can't be there physically or financially. The small thing we can do is share your information and let other people know what you have going on and support you from. I do need to talk to this person. I need to message them back. Oh my gosh. Hey, how are you guys today? Not even sure who on here because I can't. But y'all welcome. For those that are on here, welcome. But for those that you have something going on, tag me in and share it with me. Let me know what's going on. Let's support you with that and have others to support you. Go and like my God's Day page. God's Day, and there's a dot in the middle and got whispers in the pews. Please support that and go and like, share, follow that page. A lot of stuff going on there. I haven't updated it today because I'm running. It's supposed to be somewhere. They already don't count. Lord Jesus. Next time y'all find somebody else to do this. This is not for me. Okay. But please go and like that page. Also go and like our New Freeman Chapel Missionary Baptist Church page. Okay, Taxi. I was about to say, where is your blanket? And also go and like the Faith Fellowship of Churches page as well. If you go to the God's Day page, you won't miss out on any of the other pages because God's Day has everything on there. God's Day is, Okay. Can y'all hear me? I'm back. Let's see if y'all can hear me. Nothing that's under that right now. Can y'all hear me? I'm trying to see if y'all can hear me. I had a call, so yeah, come on out the way, baby. I stop, I can't see none of that. But as I said, I was saying, I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. I was trying to see if y'all can hear me. But if you have anything that you need to be shared support from, send it to me, tag me in it, let me know what's going on with it. Make sure that it's public so that I can share it and support you by letting other people know what's going on with what you're doing, to support you 100% as much as we possibly can. So don't forget that. I'll come back on here later, because I have to go ahead and get ready and go inside this place, because I'm supposed to have already been here. Pray for. So I just want y'all to stay prayed up, hold your head up, stay encouraged, smile today. It's still a beautiful day to smile, because you woke up your beautiful eyes. God has still been blessing you and still holding you down, still taking care of you, still supporting you, still being there for you. He's never going to leave your side, even when you think that he has or think that he will. He has never left your side. So hold fast, stand on that. So we just turn it even when the light is red. Okay. So please keep your head up. Don't let the small stuff get you down. Don't let people change who you are. Hold on to who you are. Don't let people come to bring you out of your character. Stick with that. I could park over there, because I think that's where I want to park. But instead to that, I'm trying to figure out where I can park. They look like I want to park over there. That's all right. But hold on to that. Hold your head up. God is still watching you. He's still looking at everything that you do. He's still paying attention to you, even when you don't think that he is. He's still doing those great things for you. So just hold on to that. God is still good. So I don't want this connection to drop off, because I'm in this place. But I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I want y'all to remember that I love you. God loves you. There's nothing you can do about either one, by God loving you or me loving you. Y'all have a great rest of y'all day, and I'll be back. Talk to y'all later. Bye.